Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn on the left side as the yellow Ottomans. We have Kiljardi. Spawn on the right side as the green Delhi Sultanate. We have LaSh, or LaSh, because there's a capital S. Gonna go fast on forward. We've got the mosque as well as the mill house, pretty standard. Over here we do have the military school. Okay, maybe I'm for some early aggression. Of course, can't deploy out spearmen at this point in time. He won't be able to get out any archers just yet, or anything else at the moment. So you can pull out archers, supply, meter, heroes, more or less a hero, among other things. We do got, looks like a spearman rush for the Ottoman. I'm not going for the Delhi Sultanate trade network, or the Ottoman, not Delhi Sultanate, the Ottoman Sultanate trade network. Looks like this spearman is trying to torch down a mine. Two more spearmen right there. Now let's go ahead and slow it down a moment. Since both players are not tier 2, we do also have a blacksmith being employed out right next to these two spearmen trying to torch down a gold mine. We do also have some trade camps employed on out. Looks like it is from the Sultanate Trade and Network landmark. And it looks like he's going to try to repair it. He's going to try stabbing those the that villager. Though the town center is firing away with some arrows, they're going to slowly whittle down these spearmen. Does whittle away the village right there. Green does have plenty of sheep at the moment as well. Mining camp is now set ablaze, and now the villagers are going to receive some stabs. Mining camp will go down. That does interrupt the Delhi Sultanate's free research progress, and that has quite a bit of research progress there. And that's why getting these camps down nice and early, it does prevent the research from going. And there you go, just goes down. If he would have kept that villager alive, he could potentially save it, but he was unable to. We've got like another military school being deployed on out. He does have tier 2, so he now has the rest of these items, including the meter, supply training, and the archery. Just a lot of stuff, I should just say. So he selected the supply training. He's going for the supply now. Safi, Safai, Sipa. I think it's maybe Sipa. Sapai. That may be the perhaps the correct pronunciation. I have no idea actually how to pronounce it. It's pretty much all foreign to me. Scout does get spotted there, receives some good stabs there from the spearman, and the scout does go down. Looks like he's starting to wall off some of these sacred sites there. Just going to eye to capture up these sacred sites. At least one of them. That, of course, does net him some gold generation. And there's also a palisade gate on that section as well. So he does have this area being captured on up north. We've got another secret site being captured down south. We do note. He does spot these walls there. He will go through them. It'll take a bit of time, however. We have a handful of archers here. We got a meter here as well. looks like a wolf does find a spearman there, and the point does get captured on up. The wolf may get some good damage on the spearman. Archers are now receiving a bit of fire there. Spearman is receiving some fire as well. Good starter step from both sides. Yellow's just going to try to advance forward. Green's just trying to fall back. We do have a scholar here. Doesn't have a relic for mass conversions. And Yellow's going to try to break down the sacred site now. This one will be decaptured. This other one is being just camped by a single spearman, just trying to deny a random scholar trying to capture it up. Green's trying to reinforce. Both sides have 19 armed forces, and they're both maintaining production very similar to each other. More archers being pulled out by Green. Over here we do have more military schools just trying to build away. He's going for a house now. And this palisade gate does, or palisade wall will go down. And now the sacred site's going to be under siege. Green, of course, does not have to go through a wall. He can just go through a gate. Quickly picks it off, maintains control of the secret site, gaining some extra gold income. Second site's not being decaptured. Yellow's just advancing forward, received a lot of free damage there. Spearman's going to try to close the distance there. Yellow's trying to stutter step while Green is able to fire at will. We've already decaptured this point here, but he should be able to interrupt it. Does have a scholar here as well to recapture it. And that archer does go down. We have an outpost not being pulled out by Yellow, trying to eye for a good hard point there. Oh, that's going down. Green is going to try to either rebuild some walls. He does not get it started. Yellow's going to be advancing forward. This is going to be a good engagement there for Green. It's a nice choke point there, and able to get the first strike in as well. Both sides are starting to engage as well. Scholars can get some good health regen. These Sapphires are trying to charge and forward, but receiving a bit of extra fire there. One that does go down. You do, of course, have the fortitude, increase 50% attack speed and receive 50% plus 50% damage from melee weapons for 10 seconds. That's an active ability. And Yellow does not make a successful attempt there. He could try getting the arrow slits upgrade in order to provide some good fire support in future engagements. You can also throw a handful of archers in there as well. Trying to rebuild those walls now. Does throw some archers in there. Does get some good arrows off. May need to destroy those palisade walls that are still under construction. Looks like they'll take a bit of extra damage there, or take a bit of time. Looks like this wolf will get stabbed by the spearman. Looks like the Sapphires and the Metra are going to make their way up north. No trade caravans over there. We've got a handful of trade caravans over here. Green's villagers do get spotted right there, so he has gone for some foray out in the wilderness. Yellow's going to be slowly breaking open this palisade wall. We do have, looks like, some more cavalry. Yellow's going to try to capture that point now. maybe it would be successful this time. Green's army is way back here. They're not advancing forward. Green does have a superior army out in the field. Yellow does have a slight villager advantage. And now we got the Mehen Imperial Armory being deployed out versus the compound of the defenders. Let's see, compound of the defenders is a defensive landmark right there. Over here we do have the Mehen Imperial Armory, which is a military landmark. Yellow does find some of these villagers there, but Green does have defensive spearmen. Both sides just got the new age almost at the exact same time. Now the Mehen armor can deploy out some over time, some Magnels, Trebuchets, Sprinkles, or Battery Ramp, but this time he's going to be deploying out some Magnel. If he gets some Imperial Age, he should be able to get some Bombards, which are like 500-pound weapons. That's actually the payload of the stone that those things fire. It fires 500-pound stone balls. Not iron, stone. Second side has been decaptured, and it looks like Yellow's still firing away against that Palisade Gate. Green starts to retarget there. Green, Yellow's trying to start a step as well. Safai trying to absorb some fire. And now Green's trying to either recapture the central sacred site now. Let's have this outpost here. Has been upgraded to fortified arrow slits. Archers starting to engage each other now. Cavalry still not advancing forward. Does have the Mehen upgraded with the attack speed upgrade. Allows archers to fire more quickly. Some spearmen charging up forward as well. Green does have still some cavalry on the front line. Some heavy cavalry, lancers. So they should be able to get some good damage there onto these archers. Their heavy armor also withstand a lot of hits there. Does also have some man at arms as well. And now we've got yellow cavalry men charging up forward, trying to get some good damage on in. And we do, of course, stab this tower still firing away with very little damage in return. In fact, no damage return. Can be upgraded to fortified outpost to get more health. That's probably not really that worth it, however. Just more health. Yellow and green are added once again. Still some good heavy infantry units for green, charging and getting some hits on the yellow's archers. Just a single harassment there, but does have some spearmen for defense. We do have a handful of various cavalrymen for yellow advance forward. One knight, one Safai. Sipai, or however you pronounce it. Trying to go rebuild those wall segments. He is going to be successful. But now we do have a Maganel to put on the field, which will make short work of these wall segments. Give enough time. Palisade wall is slowly going on down. That green's going to be eyeing to get some spring goals to engage the yellow Maganel. And yellow's going to be eyeing to decapture the central secret site. Up north, got another scholar capture that secret site there. Nothing's touching the southern one. Yellow's going to make his advance with his military. Green and yellow have similar military counts. And now we do also have some crossbow mixed in with yellow's force well to engage the heavy infantry. Green's advancing forward with some lancers hitting these various cavalrymen. And yellow's are getting some hits there on these villagers. They got Spring Gold trying to back away. The infantry and archers now engaging for green, as green's spring goal does find direct hit on the Mangonel, almost taking it down more than half of its health. Yellow's cavalry trying to charge on that spring goal, trying to fire again, fires a hit directly on that archer unit. Mangonel firing, hitting a mining camp. And a good hit there by green's Mangonel. Yellow's going to be falling back, does have a lot of wounded forces there, and these forces need to stop hitting a palisade gate. Man-Arms received some fire there, but he will make his withdrawal. Defensive keep looks like, which of course does the scholarly research, like all of these units. As the yellow has a second Mangonel deployed out on the field. Another siege workshop. This one's not going to be an automatic reduction one. More crossbowmen. He's going for more heavy armor-piercing units, gold units. Oh, we'll see. Cancel that siege workshop. Like both sides are starting to equal up again. No secret sites are captured at the moment. Yellow does have some knights now deployed on the field. I need to look up how to pronounce this name. Sipahi? I do need to look that up, because I'm going to butcher it, and I will butcher it, period. Even if I do look the name, I'm going to butcher it. Villagers to receive some hits there from these knights. Does spot the keep there. Knights are getting some hits there on the villagers. It looks like green will collapse in on these various yellow knights. All those forces will go down. Over here, we got a keep here being put out by green. Green's various siege units are now in a hit. He does have a couple of screw balls there trying to hit the Mangonels. Green looks like we'll be able to deploy out the castle. Get a big line of villagers right there. He's trying to secure this sacred site a little bit better. Yellow could potentially advance to the next stage, get some bombard. And Yellow's eyeing to capture our site now. Down south, we just have another imam. Another keep being put out, but this time the defensive keep by Yellow. Got the Mangonel advancing forward. These forces trying to back on off. That's how the Mangonel does go down. The spring golds do go down as well. This Mangonel is at full health, trying to make its way forward. This could be a deadly hit there, but looks like it does close the distance. Gets a decent hit down the crossbowman. Multiple of these forces do go down. They now do have defensive keep. Can be upgraded for some various other items. Yellow is not capturing that secret site. He's actually grabbing a relic. High ground shenanigans. Don't see anything that could, like, say, high ground to get a mass convert off. I don't know. Does a monk get reviewed while converting if it's inside the camouflage? Got one knight engaging a lancer, and does he got the horseman there? Knight's going to be pursuing the lancer, no problem. Up north, we got these knights advance forward. Does spot this keep there. Unusual spot for a keep. Not sure why there's a keep right there. Let's take out these archers. Wait, that's a pretty upgraded keep there. There's a spring gold into it. Yellow's going. Secret site's being decaptured. Green has a subject fully captured. And over here, we've got the knights now engaging the lancer. Sacred Site will go down. Oh, we got a counterweight trebuchet. Finding hits there on the keep. We do got a pair of spring golds. They can advance forward, get some good hits there on the counterweight trebuchet. I believe it'll take 3 hits from the spring golds. I think spring golds do what, 80 damage? Yep, double hit there, down to 50 health. And the cast and the keep will force back these other forces. Still has the arrow slip outpost as well. Over here, looks like the knight is engaging the spearmen, as these villagers could potentially help him out as well. Maganellan forces are falling on back. And looks like these knights are just pillaging some various mills. Now, we do have Cranberry Trebuchet engaging the outpost. Losing the outpost is not a huge issue. It was nice, but it's no longer really needed. It does go down. Over here, we got looks like a handful of veteran horsemen are advancing out. And it looks like they actually force fire the ground to take out that that castle or outpost. Wow. Horsemen is starting to stab some of these villagers now. And it looks like the villagers are going to be trying to stab the horsemen. They do fall back. I think he could have got the win there, but he probably going to lose a lot of villagers with that. 2 of these knights are skirmishing around, creating paints of fortress, spring golds there. This looks like no defensive spring gold in placement. Ooh, but a good hit there by the spring gold to hit the spring gold. Scholar does go ahead and catch himself a spring gold bolt. And now the keep is under fire. The southern sacred site has been claimed by yellow. This northern one is unclaimed. Green still has a central one. And yellow's going to be eyeing a counterattack there onto the town of his opponent. This knight is almost down, trying to harass some of these villagers for green. And yellow's keep will go down to the trebuchet. We have the trebuchets still doing some good hits down the keep. We do now have a counterweight trebuchets advancing forward. And we've got 4 spring golds for both sides. Looks like firing against each other now. Both sides did lose a spring gold. Counterweight trebuchet, I think actually engaged the keep, not the other counterweight trebuchet. It looks like all of yellow's spring golds are going down. 1 spring gold remains for yellow. 1 spring gold remaining for green. And that final yellow spring gold does go down. Yellow's location is getting overrun to throw some archers inside this garrison. Doesn't have a whole lot of force left here, so that castle could start really firing to have more forces inside. Speaking of which, yellow's castle is being repaired up by these villagers now. You can also castle up as for Imperial Age up. Goes there on the keep. Yellow's advancing forward has a good number of crossbowmen. This one has a mixed force of spearmen, archers, and crossbowmen. Spring gold looks going down for both sides. Yellow's keep is almost down as well. Castle's getting some great fire there. Let's get a good hit there with the spring Maganel. Maganel's going to get some good hits right there. We do have these Lancers next forward, and now got some Janissaries forward now. Janissaries, of course, an excellent unit. Does get 16 range, it does plus 16 versus cavalry, so it's not like Ancient Empire 2 where gunpowder units were anti-infantry. Janissaries are in this game anti-cavalry. Though yellow's keep will go down. Has only a handful of Janissaries still out at the moment. Does have the crossbowmen, which are, of course, anti-heavy infantry, or just anti-heavy in general. We gotta keep up here being deployed on out. We do have one archer in stealth. Over here, something's on fire? Not sure what it was, maybe just a random knight, because he's been doing that quite a bit. Green's gonna make an attack now, has quite a bit of force here. These are villagers, not military. Yellow does not have a whole lot of military anymore, 19 military. He needs to get a military build up quickly as possible now. His opponent is advancing forward, knows the lumberyard is stalling to give him some time. We've got a decent force here. Includes 8 Janissaries and a bunch of crossbowmen. Only 2 frontline knights, however. These horsemen are charging forward, they get annihilated by the Janissaries. Janissaries in Age of Empires 3, if I remember correctly, their melee did extra damage to cavalry, not the range attack. So each game, Janissaries do something a little bit differently. Ooh, and some of this trade is getting hit as well. Just nice and cold income. More horsemen are getting hits there on the traders. We've got Janissaries against 4. We've got the crossbowmen as well. Spring golds are falling back. Got 6 spring golds, 7 spring golds for green. We do have a mangonel for yellow or green. And looks like yellow's mangonel does go down. Does have 1 more in reserve. Janissaries and crossbowmen trying to engage these horsemen. Janissaries, of course, excellent for everything in front of them. We got a big wave of scholars here. I'm not sure why there's a bunch of scholars trying to heal up these forces. The scholars being gunned down. And yellow's losing quite a bit of force there. Nice support, but there's too many crossbowmen here for the knights to do much. I've got a fort keeping employed up at green. Develop a mining encampment. And yellow's losing the last of his Janissaries. This may be game, and yellow's back out of the game. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.